The standard mini container is manufactured to take pallets or packaged items and is robust, provides easy access, and has 4-way fork pockets. The standard mini has numerous strategically placed internal lashing points and a cargo restraining door net. The shelved mini container is fitted with a 3-section shelf that can be inserted and removed by one person without the need for tools. The shelf is retained in place by a spring-loaded clip and load movement protected by internal netting. The shelf can support 1,000 kilograms with the rest of the container load on the floor. The standard 10x8 container can accommodate 2 fully loaded pallets, the first pallet being pushed to the rear of the container by the second pallet during loading, leaving sufficient space either side for personnel to secure or access the load. The innovative side door 10x8 container is an ingenious solution to loading restrictions. The doors are on the longer side of the container, giving wider loading access. Standard containers are limited to 2 pallets inside because of the restricted fork truck access. The side door access on the innovative 10x8 allows 4 pallets to be loaded in a 2x2 configuration, yet still leaving enough space between pallets for personnel to secure or access the load. All open-top containers feature numerous internal tie-down points and come fitted with cargo restraining door nets. The lifting pad eyes are fitted on the inside of the corner posts and are designed to prevent shackles being trapped or damaged. The innovative open-top container makes loading much easier. Its key feature is a swinging header on the front of the unit, hinged at both ends. After both doors are opened, either hinge pin can be removed and the header swung to the side as required. This allows load placement through the front of the container rather than from above. This is a clear benefit for loading operations on shore, as forklifts can be used to load the container, which avoids the expense of hiring a crane. Once loaded, roof bars can be fitted along with the tarpaulin. Offshore, it means that the cargo can be removed more easily and with more control than an overhead lift that may be prone to wind movement and may require the use of potentially dangerous tag lines. The extra width 22 by 9'6" by 8 open-top container is wider and taller internally, which is of benefit when shipping larger cargo. Removable side units offer the advantage of being loaded by forklift rather than crane. Both half and quarter-height units have ample internal tie-down points and external tarpaulin fastening points. These units are ideal for the transport of hoses and cables and can be safely stacked on shore by means of the Conserve stacking location system. Removable side units have one side panel that can be lifted out to allow forklift loading of pallets, drums or awkward materials, which dispenses with the need for a crane. The side panel locates into substantial runners at each end and is locked securely in place by means of a sliding bolt mechanism, which can have a padlock or wire tie added for extra security. Used fluorescent tubes must be returned to shore intact for recycling. Fluorescent tube boxes provide for their correct storage and safe transport. Our boxes have the capacity for 200 tubes in cardboard sleeves and are fitted with an internal tear-resistant tarpaulin, which prevents tubes moving about in transit. Waste recycling centres come in 4, 6 or 8 bin configurations. A mixture of bins can be accommodated, such as standard 360-litre wheelie bins available in many colours, UN bins for pig wax or oily rags, etc., and 1,000-litre Euro cart bins. The bin lids are secured for transportation by individual ratchet tie-downs. Ramps on each side can be easily lowered for bin loading and unloading. Oil-based mud skips are designed for the secure containment of drilling mud during transport for treatment and disposal on shore. Sloping ends assist in directing the mud flow to the center of the container for maximum capacity usage when being filled and speed up discharge when being emptied. Two large opening lids facilitate the filling of skips. The lids are fitted with webbing and ratchet securing features and compression seals to prevent leakage. Cargo baskets have ample lashing points and can be provided with bungee fastening nets. They can be safely stacked for storage. All baskets have box section base rails that prevent the accumulation of debris that could fall out during transit or lifting operations. Their sling points are positioned for a balanced lift. All Conserve baskets are fitted with our unique male-female stacking location system. Step change in safety cargo baskets incorporate all the safety features recommended by an industry-wide workgroup to which Conserve contributed, that created specifications for a range of standardized cargo baskets to help reduce incidents as a result of the problems associated with non-standard baskets. Safety features include pre-drilled channels for cradles and goalposts, which Conserve can supply for securing loads, ample lashing points along the basket length, netting tie points on each side. Part netting can be achieved for 1/3 of the basket length. Tagline points at each end of the basket. 2-inch drain holes in each corner. Bulkheads that can be used to divide loads from basket ends. Alpha stacking. Each container has an A, B, C or D width letter to indicate that only baskets with the same letter can be stacked together. Low sides provide easy access for personnel. Traditional intermediate bulk carriers, IBCs, are expensive to use because they are generally used only once, since they rarely survive use and transportation intact. Clients are, in effect, paying for the container as a whole. Once their content has been drained, they tend to be disposed of after returning to shore. Conserve PF-IBCs can be cleaned and reused continually for a period of up to 5 years. They have a 1,000-litre capacity, equivalent to 5 45-gallon drums of material. The inner liner is encapsulated by a sturdy protective jacket, which itself is contained within an innovative and robust Conserve-designed metal frame, allowing safe and easy transport. Each unit has a pressure vacuum relief valve built into the man lid, double-locking banjo discharge valves, as well as all the usual Conserve refinements. These units can be safely stacked. All Conserve units are available for short or long-term hire. Please contact us for further information about any of our products or services. All Conserve units are available for short or long-term hire. Please contact us for further information about any of our products or services.